Anandamayi Ma was a spiritual phenomenon of our times. It's hard to believe that such a person even existed in this world. From the moment of her birth up to the passing of her body, she was in a state of perfect spiritual consciousness at all times, and her devotees believed her to be an absolute manifestation of divinity. In this small book, published by Yogi Impressions, A Goddess Among Us, Anandamayi Ma, I've tried to give the high points of Ma's life, plus a sample of her teachings, plus in the end, some of my own experiences with Ma. I travel with Ma, and I tried to stay as close to her as possible for a long time. And I try to relate some of my experiences with Ma and the things I learned from her. The most important thing about Anandamayi Ma is that she is not a dead figure of past history. Many great men and women have lived, such as Mahatma Gandhi, George Washington, and we respect their memory and we learn from their teachings. But Ma is a living spiritual entity among us to this day. I personally know many people who have never met Anandamayi Ma in the flesh, but who feel that she is a very living personality in their lives, giving them blessings, spiritual direction, wisdom, and love. Even though Ma left her physical body in 1982, she is still very much among us, just as these great avatars, like the Buddha or Lord Jesus, Sri Krishna, Sri Ram. When they left the world, they left a living presence for us to draw upon. Anandamayi Ma has done the same thing. She has left her presence with us. And if we know of her life and we contact her inwardly through faith and prayer, we find that she pours out a river of blessing onto us. So it's very important to know about Ma and to try and contact her inwardly, because we find then that in our spiritual life we receive many blessings and much upliftment. And no matter what path we have, what guru we follow, Ma is the mother of all and is always a living presence. So I recommend to all to learn about Anandamayi Ma and see how in your own life she can be a great blessing and a great help to you. Thank you very much. Jai Ma.